Hey, shalom, shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, all honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kakudash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, rule and teach well, who also taught us this 100% truth. Shalom to the whole for elect this Kasada back with another quick lesson. And going into this lesson, man, is pertaining to the MOTB. According to Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16, as you can see on the screen, which we're going to grab that scripture next. But I want to play this video, man, because Esau really has to push this thing, all right, the charagma, all right, as we know in the scriptures, which I'm gonna grab there too as well. But he really has to push this to make it seem cool, all right, and you're gonna start seeing, a lot of Israelite marvel because they're tech savvy. They like technology and things of that sort, which Esau really does have some stuff that's out there that's to marvel at, of course. But we understand in the scriptures that talks about a certain technology or a device that he's going to push, that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai gave us the warning of, and not to take this device. Okay, and I want to play this video. I got a few more other videos I want to play, but I want you to watch the expression of some of these people who see these things, and how these people, most of you Americans, or well, I wouldn't say Americans, most of you Israelites, which consist of you Native Americans and Latinos, how you're going to react in these days, which a lot of you are going to take this device. All right, and Lord willing, if you're in the spirit, if you're a true believer and sincere, all right, Lord willing, the Lord will prevent you or keep you from the hour of temptation, which that hour of temptation is the time when Esau really implement this MOTB, which is that RFID CH.
To unlock basically everything in our house. Obviously, I just use my hand to get into the house.
MOTB.
This is the main area which we live in. As you can see, the door's locked.
Let's go ahead and play this
thread. Scan it. Hey, Chip Pup. We've got these doors and functions all around the house. This one's to our bedroom. And before you say, no, you don't, I got nothing up my sleeve, guys. Like, it's my hand. And during quarantine, Mike and I made these prototypes where we chip locked our furniture. This is definitely a prototype because it's not perfect. But I can unlock my nightstand. I can lock my office. We've got these all around the house. And even my desk. Look at it. Why would you chippy your whole house? Because it's a proof of concept. And we're a really techie and innovative family. Great, Chip Pup. Why would you chippy your whole house? Because it's a proof of concept. We're a really techie and innovative family. Great, Chip Pup.
So as you can see, she was able to use it to access again her home, access power in her home, to be able to get in certain drawers or be able to access certain devices in her home, all right, as well as certain offices and room that she allowed she has access to get into. So without this thing, all right, you won't be able to get anywhere, all right, not walking through that house. So Jake, is trying to make light of this thing. Says, so if the lights go out, your is useless. But hey, man, Esau's not gonna allow that. Even if that, irregardless, it's gonna be useless in that house, but he still has it to be able to track a lot of you Israelites down. This thing is gonna have your personal information, or your medical records, your birth certificate, your social security, and so on and so forth. Your graduation, when you graduated, all right, what time you made it home, how much you spent in a day, what you purchased, and so on and so forth, man, etc. All right, this thing is going to have all type of access to you, all right, and Esau is in his bag, if you will, of really just showing this thing off. All right, I want to grab another video.
Let's reaction to chip implant.
Because I'm going to find the video. And you got channels these on TikTok of showing, all right, him really showing off this device. All right, let's play this.
You put something here. Yeah. SIM card. What is it? can touch it there. Feel it.
Priceless reaction to chip implant.
Yeah, a lot of people gonna think that this is the coolest thing, man. A lot of people gonna line up to get this. Look at the reaction of these people, man.
Paying with chip implants at a Chinese shop.
So cut, please. Highest, please.
Paying with chip.
See, people already being what's the word for it? People already being conditioned to this type of thing, especially Moab. You know, Moab is already, you know, all for it. You know, these heathens are all for it. A lot of you Israelites, 2/3 of Israel, you're all going to be all for this technology, man. All right. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get into the scriptures. This is Revelation 13 and verse 16. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right. And I'll read it in the BBE. All right. For layman's terms. Matter of fact, let's see if we can get the NLT. Let's go into the NLT. Let's get it in the NLT. All right. He required everyone. All right. Everyone, all right, small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to be given a mark on their right hand or on their forehead. What is that? All right, you already have Elon Musk. All right, he owns Neuralink, which Neuralink is a company which he bought out. I forgot the original name of the company, but he changed the name to Neuralink, which they go into accessing or implanting, I should say, this same device into the brain, okay, into your mind, all right. And this is what Esau is coming with, all right. Esau being a so-called white man. And it goes on to say, I'm going to read it back in the KJV. It says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. All right. So what is the mark? All right, if you go into it, let's go into it. All right, and let's get marked. All right, which you can see charagma. All right, as you can see charagma, an imprinted mark. It says stamp. All right, a mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand of as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist, in which today, which, you know, anti-Hamashiach, I should say. All right, you're gonna have a lot of today. You have a lot of anti-Hamashiachs. You got a lot of people who are against Yahweh Shai. The scripture talks about that. Matter of fact, let's grab that. Bear with me. All right. The scripture talks about that. Bear with me. You know, phone moving slow, but hey, man, the scripture's talking. Here it is. All right. And you got our people simple believing that there's just one. All right. But you know, Hamashiach is somebody who's opposed or against Yahweh Shai. All right. It says, little children, it is the last time. This is This is 1 John 2 and 18. It says, little children, it is the last time, and as ye have heard that anti-Hamashiach shall come, even now are there many anti-Hamashiachs, whereby we know that it is the last time. Yeah, we're in the last days, man. All right, we're at the end of Esau's rulership, the last days of Esau's rulership, man. All right, and there's many, including our people, including you Israelites, which consists of you Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes, who are opposed and against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, and you will take this device. All right, a lot of you will take this device. It says, a mark branded upon horses, all right? And a lot of these Amalekites, all right, those gutter rats that's in the land of Israel today, all right, they call you goyim, all right, which is another word for cattle. Thing carved, sculpture, graven work, idolatrous image, all right, a scratch or itching, stamp, or graven mark, all right, and you pretty much get the point, all right. He's going to cause everyone, he's going to try to get everyone, all right. Hey, and the elect, all right, it's not going to fall for it. Matter of fact, it says this 2 Corinthians 2:11, it says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Hey, we're not ignorant, all right. We know, all right, the Lord has gave us the blueprint and gave us the eye salves and the ears to hear, all right, to be able to understand, all right, that Esau is the damn devil, man. And he's going to do everything in his will and his power to oppose Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and to continue to try to stay in the power. But he's going to lose. And a lot of our people don't know that. They don't have this much information, man, because they refuse to hearken unto the prophets. That's why a lot of them are going to fall for the trick bag. All right, a lot of them is going to be, oh, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that. But hey, when your kids are hungry, all right, and crying out, and your woman is telling you she's going to leave you if you don't receive it, a lot of you going to fall for it and you're going to receive it, man. All right, it's going to get hard for a lot of you Israelites, man. All right, here's what I was going to bring out through the Spirit. This is Matthew 24:24. It says, for there shall arise false Hamashiachs. All right, hey, it's going to be a lot of false false Hamashiach and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Yeah, if it was possible. But hey, they're not going to fool the elect. The elect is the only one that's not going to fall for the bag, man. They're not going to fall for the BS. All right, because they know what comes with, receiving this thing. Everybody, anyone and everyone that receives this thing, all right, the MOTB, the Charagma, all right, or the CHIP, all right, RFID CHIP, if anybody receives it, all right, hey, they're going to be judged, man. There's no forgiveness of this sin, man. All right, this is probably the only sin, all right, that the Lord is not forgiving, man. All right, he's going to judge you for it, man. All right. So, Lord